going on, guys? I'm gonna give you a little insight into a wrestling workout I put myself through. And even though I'm 40, what I like to say is once a wrestler, always a wrestler. So yesterday, give you a little kind of background on the training. Yesterday was Monday, so I trained last night, or yesterday evening, 6 o'clock workout. I got warmed up, and then I did box squats. Normally I squat a little bit wide. This time I took what's called athletic stance, right outside shoulder width. I hit a couple sets of 5, a couple hard sets of 3, then I went a little bit lighter and banged out 2 more sets of 5 to focus on blasting off that box. Sit on the box for a 1 or 2 count, explode. In between some of those sets, I did carries. As you guys can see here, I've got a lot of different size sand balls. 150 and the 100 is what I carry, as well as the kegs. When I was done with the squats, got 6 sets, probably got 2 or 3 sets of carries in. I did more sled work and I mixed the sleds. You got the pulling sleds, you got the pushing sleds. So I mixed them in. And then when I was done, got a little more carrying in, and then I did grip and abs. I kept it extremely basic. Now, our athletes, they got a little more work in than me. They could obviously handle more work than a 40-year-old. But for the coaches and the wrestlers out there, these are the kind of workouts a wrestler needs. You must be strong. You must be explosive, mentally tough and durable, resilient and resistant to injury. Common mistake is a lot of wrestlers or their coaches, they do all circuit training, which is good, but not if it's what you always do. Because then you're leaving out different types of strength. You can't work explosive strength, you can't work absolute strength. You're mostly working muscular endurance and mental toughness, so you don't get that explosive. So once a week, or every other week, we do circuit work. Why do I not do it too often? Wrestlers, if they're practicing and drilling in live wrestling, that's the best circuit training. That is their circuit work. So I don't want to repeat the same, muscular work and the same basically overall fitness work that they're getting through hard practice. If they're practicing hard, that's who these videos are for, the hard workers. Here's a sample circuit I did today. 5 exercises, 5 rounds. I did double kettlebell bent over row. Then I cleaned the kettlebells. I did 5 squats. So 5 rows, 5 squats. Then I did push-ups. The push-ups could be varied. They could be weighted push-ups for 5 to 10 or 8 to 12 reps. They could be explosive push-ups, clapping or exploding over a medicine ball. So you can mix up your push-ups. I did regular push-ups, really pushing through, full range of motion. Wrestlers, they tend to do this kind of like mini rep, head down, head butting the floor. That's not a push-up. The push-up, the motion should come from the arms. Your abs should be locked in. After I did my push-ups, came down here, and I worked back extensions. Got 2 back extension machines here in my gym. I got the horizontal one, and then the 45-degree, where I'll usually add a plate to my chest, or I'll put a band, wrap it around and do band resisted. And then my 5th and final exercise was a carry. I did the med ball carries, and you can see the kegs are out. So we got pulling, then we've got squatting, then we've got push-up. Then I got an exercise to attack the backside, which is the most critical area for wrestlers. You need a strong back, hips, butt, legs, hamstrings, and then carrying, full body strength. Now, what would I do for the competitive wrestlers? Their warm-up would be gymnastic type movements, jump training, throwing of medicine balls. So we're doing all kinds of explosive work, athletic work, coordination work. Then we could get to the training. And that's how training looks. It's a constant evolving cycle where we're always attacking each wrestler's weak areas. Some wrestlers aren't strong and they got to get strong. That is their weak area. Other wrestlers are not tough. They always lose matches by a point. Like, you know, he'll lose a match by a point. That kid needs a gut check at the end of a workout, such as sled suicide sprints or a short circuit where he's, embracing and visualizing that he's in overtime and he has to intensify the end of his workout rather than slack off at the end and coast. That helps him carry over the training to the wrestling mat. So that's a sample workout for me. Once a wrestler, always a wrestler. And that's it, guys. I'm getting back to really putting out more information to the wrestling community. My passion is all things strength, but wrestling, it's just, that's the area that I've got, you know, I've got 100% love for everything, but I got a gazillion% love for wrestling. And I don't want to see wrestlers doing the wrong shit. And this training, you know, really, guys, who, like, when I ask athletes, right, when I go and do a seminar, and let's say it's football players, baseball players, I go, is anybody here strong enough? Nobody. Does anybody here, would it hurt anybody to get stronger, more explosive, tougher, and add muscular size? So stop saying this is baseball specific, this is football specific, wrestling specific. I need core work, rotator cuff work. What a lot of people need to do is get stronger, tougher, faster. I have yet to meet an athlete who's strong enough, fast enough, tough enough. So there's no fads or gimmicks. It's the basics. But the basics must be applied with the relentless pursuit of excellence. The way I see a squat is oftentimes not the way somebody else is squatting. There's technique is crucial. It is crucial. So I might be able to hand you a program, but if you're doing it not to the level of excellence and somebody else is, and it's the same quote unquote program, well, the person who does it with the relentless pursuit of excellence versus the person who coasts, goes through the motion, half reps, chin doesn't go over the bar on a pull-up, arms don't straighten out on the bottom of a pull-up, squats halfway down, round back, everything. You're not going for excellence. And that's what it takes to get to the top, is no cutting corners, no shortcuts, doing shit with the relentless pursuit of excellence. In a nutshell, there's a right way and a wrong way. The right way is through excellence. Hit the links below, guys. Drop some comments. Let me know what you want to see next. I'm going to keep delivering lots of awesome info, strength, strong life, get wrestling strength. I'm doing it all. Boom. No easy day. There you have it, kids.